Hello and welcome everyone. Namaste. I'm John King from Karmic Seeds. I'm a licensed hypnotherapist and Reiki master, and I welcome you to this group energy sharing and hypnotic trance. Wherever, whenever you are now here in this moment of now, joining me, joining us. We are all connected. As we tune in, even as future John watches, listens, joins us here, I invite you to be at peace. I invite you to enjoy me and join me. Hopefully you enjoy these sessions, but join me for the next 45 or so minutes to share some calm energy in my space here. To give yourself permission to relax and unwind, to let go of the stresses of the day or the week or the month. As much as possible, I hope that some of my ramblings help you to be more self-loving and compassionate, and to forgive everyone around you. Before we start, a couple of things. So first of all, if you've never done a hypnotic trance or if you're not sure what this is, please make sure that you check with your licensed medical and mental health practitioner to ensure that a hypnotic trance is right for you, and also an energy sharing. If you're underage, make sure you have your parents' or guardians' permission before you listen or watch this recording. And do not listen to this recording or watch it while you are driving or operating heavy machinery. During the course of this trance, hopefully at one stage you will become so relaxed that you might even feel that you're asleep, and maybe you will be asleep. However, deep hypnotic trances, which are very relaxing and therapeutic, can appear like sleep, and yet they're different, as your subconscious mind will hear every word that I speak, even if your conscious mind drifts in and out. Look into my eyes, not around the eyes, look into my eyes. And don't take yourself too seriously. I try not to. What's happening in your world? Why are you here? What are you hoping to gain from today? Give yourself a moment to reflect on that. And as you do, let me remind you that if you're someone who likes to ask the question why of yourself or others often, then ruminating on that at times can be a bit difficult. Why is very broad. So give yourself permission to focus on the 5 W's. Where, when, what, how. Where, when, what, how, who. Who is the last one? Or first one. And to break it all down a bit so that you're more focused in what you're trying to think about and solve in your mind. Now, as you relax and as you allow my voice to wash over you, and as we take a moment, let's take a moment to reflect, to acknowledge and be grateful for everything and everyone on this amazing planet. To thank and acknowledge the original custodians of this land. To pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. And to thank all of our ancestors for bringing us to this moment of this shared, ever-present moment of now. Just for today, I will be grateful. It's one of the 5 sayings, daily sayings of Reiki. And I hope you're practicing gratitude wherever you are in this amazing world, for it is such a therapeutic, expanding and grounding practice. And at any time as you allow yourself to sink deeper into trance, if you so wish, you can close your eyes now. You can make yourself comfortable. Make sure you're not going to be disturbed for the next 40 minutes or so. And then as you relax into this space, continue to reflect on what would you like to get out of today? Is there a little habit you want to change? Do you just want to be more relaxed? Do you want to be more active, more health conscious? Do you wish to love yourself more? And whatever it is that brings you here, for a moment, I invite you to allow yourself to feel, what does the future you feel like that you wish to be? Are you enthused, full of energy? You're able to look out at the world and feel into the world with all the love and compassion. And you don't feel drained. You feel exhilarated and excited, mildly curious about what the future can bring. And, that's me at the moment. And then obviously where you're at will be different. In allowing yourself to be more at peace with the world and everyone in it. As I say those words, what happens within you? Is there resentment? Is there resistance? Or is it, oh yes, bring it on, world peace for everyone? The more you observe yourself hating or being angry at other people, which always eventually reflects back on ourselves, and ask yourself, what do I gain from this? Who was preventing me from forgiving the other person? And of course, so often there's adrenaline and we want our own story of suffering to be validated by our emotion towards others. And yet when we remember to take a few steps back to look at history, this amazing bunch of just utterly ridiculous moments of infinity, some of them so amazingly beautiful and others so terrifyingly horrible. How can we forgive all that? How can we just all let it be? Well, when we've stepped back and we understand a little bit more about how our brains are wired, how socially the little monkeys that we are, that we've evolved from, we have these display characteristics of how we behave around other people, and there's someone else in the room, depending on how we were brought up and in which culture and which language we were brought up, then that colors our world in how we respond and act. And of course, there's so many things where we go, no, these are not things that are right. Violence is not the answer. Bullying in any form is not the answer. And yet it still happens and seeps through, and somehow we need to make peace. Imagine, feel, relax. Go deeper within yourself if you allowed yourself to be more forgiving, more loving. And being more forgiving doesn't mean that it means you allow yourself to be hurt more often. It simply means that you don't attach to the suffering for as long. And as we relax and become comfortable with having a happy, fun relationship with ourselves, gently encouraging, laughing at yourself, constantly laughing at myself. Again, it just all becomes easier, lighter, and you waste less energy, which leaves you with more energy to enjoy this amazing journey of life. So as you relax and drift deeper down, let's do a bit of a trance, giving yourself permission to connect with the future you that you wish to be, and that you might be happier to look after your own physical being, to observe yourself when you're maybe not looking after yourself as well as you could, when you can allow yourself to self-adult a little bit more. And whatever the resistance is, as you allow yourself just to feel healthier within yourself, making more time to relax, to meditate, letting go of these amazing 7 deadly sins, or however you wish to label them. But for me, one of the big ones is envy. Envy and jealousy, which are sort of linked, but I'm envious of a lot of healthy people, younger people. Well, if only you knew what I know now, back then, all these lovely things. Smile at that. We're all so young at heart. And when we let go of envy, of wanting what other people have, being annoyed by some of the displays of other people as they show off what they do have, which of course are all characteristics that we, use to gain mates, to get social status, all these different things. So when we can simply accept them, observe our own emotions, our own responses, and sit with those and lovingly acknowledge them and then let them go, more and more we can enjoy life more and react less. Being calmer in those situations allows us to think critically, lovingly, and maybe not buy into our own drama as much. Then life feels happy. So as you continue to relax and drift deeper now, if you haven't closed your eyes, if you would like to, then please do so. Looking up, taking a deep breath, and then letting your eyes close. And as you relax more, gently going deeper. As the different sounds gently wash over you, allowing each sound to slowly take you deeper into that beautiful healing space within you, whatever that may be, and wherever you may find yourself today. As each out-breath gently relaxes you and more, all stress, tension and negative energy leave your body. As my words wash over you, let a feeling of relaxation move from the corners of your eyes down your face as you relax your cheeks, your mouth and your jaw, and even relaxing the muscles inside your mouth. See and feel that relaxation moving over your forehead, over the top of your head and down the back of your neck. As you relax your shoulders and arms, your hands and your fingers, relaxing your chest and your stomach, your hips and your legs, relaxing your feet and your toes. As you drift deeper now, as all stress and tension leaves your body at your own pace, then in a moment as I count from 10 to 1, perhaps you can sink a little bit deeper, relax a little bit more, and let your subconscious mind take you to wherever it wishes to go. Whether that's just the most beautiful, shapeless, formless void where you can just let go of all stress, tension and negative energy, where you are absolutely safe and secure, calm and at peace, or whatever most amazing, soothing, healing, loving, healing space your subconscious mind may take you to. Just allow that as you continue to relax and drift deeper. As I count from 10 to 9, gently letting go. 8, all stress, tension and negative energy leaving your body at your pace. 7, gently drifting deeper down. 6 and 5, more and more relaxed. 4, perhaps doubling the relaxation. 3, and going twice as deep. 2. Your subconscious mind hearing every word that I speak, even if your conscious mind drifts in and out of the most beautiful, loving, soothing, healing sights, sounds and sensations. And 1. And as you rest here for a while, perhaps gently drifting and floating within yourself, continuing to release any residual negative energy that no longer serves you well. As you do, as I connect our energy using all of my magic power, only if you so wish it and will it, then allow yourself to say yes. Please connect my energy. Let my guardians and guides interact with your guardians and guides, whatever that may be. And whether it's just the concepts or constructs or real metaphysical connection, allow what you can that you're comfortable with for today. You may feel waves of relaxing, soothing, healing energy wash through you as part of this process or not. I send this freely, at no cost to myself. Let this amazing energy flow through me and not from me, and for our highest and best will and good. Connect, cleanse and clear all that is right for today. And as you more deeply relax, wherever you may find yourself, just gently drifting and floating. And perhaps as Mother Earth pulls any residual negative energy out of you, you might feel lighter and lighter, as if you're gently, safely drifting on a cloud. As the tension eases from your shoulder blades and you give yourself permission to unburden, let a feeling of soothing comfort spread through. Maybe there's a gentle, soothing sensation that goes with it, like a gentle, cool breeze, or the relaxation you might feel when you smell your favorite forest air or fragrance, or even that smell of morning coffee. As you relax and drift deeper in this space, imagine for a moment that you allow your mind to relax, busy little thing that it may be at times. Just let it gently drift in between words, not attaching to any one particular thing. When we do attach, to just gently shake that attachment off with a serene smile on our face, going, yes, I don't need to analyze. I can just simply let it drift on. And to lovingly encourage those parts of you that want to analyze, to just relax and let the thoughts meander through as you go deeper within yourself. More and more at every level, allowing those levels and layers within yourself that are ready to relax a bit more, enjoy life a little bit more, judge a little bit less, to allow that. And as those new settings within yourself click into place, continue to resonate with and feel that strong, confident, happy and relaxed you of the future. Looking after yourself, loving, forgiving yourself and forgiving others, and in forgiving others, forgiving yourself. More and more as we embrace that, we relax and we heal at every level. And as we continue to drift into deep inner peace and calm, perhaps a gentle wave of the most lovely color that is right for you slowly moves through you. And imagine that you can allow it to soothe and relax any remaining discomfort you might have in your body. Any part of you that isn't comfortable, maybe you can just gently wriggle around in your skeleton, and then as your body returns to its natural state, let it soothe and relax and ease into comfort. And whether it's a comfortable, comforting color, or the thought of a comforting texture, like your favorite pillow, or the smell of freshly washed sheets, the feeling of sunshine on your face, if you like that feeling. You more deeply relax. As you allow yourself to relax more deeply in this space, imagine that as you leave your physical form for a moment and you drift above it, that you gently wave at every single one of the little cells in your body. Such beautiful little creatures, all of them, and every single one loving you more than any other being in this multiverse, for they are your cells. And that includes all of the symbiotic microbes that are part of your microbiome. These amazing bacteria in your gut, and molds and yeasts and all sorts of different little critters, making precursors for neurotransmitters and all sorts of things, helping to regulate our emotions at times even. So give yourself permission, if you wish, to put your hand on your gut. Let some loving, soothing, healing energy flow into you in that area. Just take a moment to thank all of your cells. You might see them all happily waving back at you, cheering you on, supporting you. And so you smile at them, and you love and forgive and accept yourself. And you allow yourself to love and look after yourself more and more, becoming healthier and happier. As you more deeply relax, and as these waves of healing energy gently wash through you, perhaps there might be parts of you that are now so deeply relaxed that they let go of the stories of suffering and discomfort, let go of the stories of guilt and shame that we may carry. Giving ourselves permission to love and accept ourselves as we are in this moment of now, because that's how we must be. It's how we are right now. And then very gently, lovingly encouraging yourself. Always encouraging yourself. I've got your back. Say that to yourself and mean it. And being strong with your own word for yourself. And gently loving and accepting yourself as you are, and not judging or criticizing yourself. Instead, gently encourage, and in a way and at a pace that is right for you, you become that you of the future. As you become aware of and let go of any resistance within you to becoming that you. Perhaps that means a little bit more physical activity or less physical activity. Just simply making more time for you to take time to look after yourself. While for many of us meditation is a dirty word, the reality is that we can turn any moment into a quick meditation. As soon as we become aware of the moment, we breathe into it and we relax and we allow it. Genuine mindfulness is being aware without judging ourselves of the process, observing what emotions are present, allowing those, and then observing what natural evolution of those emotions happen, what thoughts happen, what changes or doesn't change. And then we can always bring in a bit of gratitude and self-love. As you relax into that more, let go of all stress, tension and negative energy. Allow pulses of cleansing, healing energy to flow through you now. As you sink deeper, as I count from 10 to 9, going twice as deep. 8, twice as relaxed. 7, 6, and 5, twice as deep again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you continue to rest in this space, as you give yourself permission now to grow in strength and wisdom, and as I'm here, as I continue now to send pulses of healing energy in my mind through the energy matrices of all of us present, allow these waves to move through with the energy moving through, cleansing and clearing, helping and healing. And as you allow yourself to unburden yourself, releasing negative energy that no longer serves you well, continuing to feel lighter, gently curious and enthusiastic about the future. Finding it easier to forgive and to help, to love and accept yourself and others, so that every day in every way you grow stronger, happier and healthier, calm and relaxed. As you sink into this state deeper, as everyone here now relaxes so deeply that I can barely move my own body in resonating with your trance and our trance. Smile for a moment. And I wonder, how often do you look at yourself in the mirror? And when you do, what do you see? Do you judge yourself? Or do you look for that little mischievous grin and gleam in your eyes? When you look for that and you find it, you give yourself permission to make fun of yourself in a loving, encouraging way. Then you allow yourself to do that more often, anytime you need or want. In bringing your own love and joy into your eyes and smiling at yourself, it becomes easier to love and accept yourself not in a vain way, but in a self-compassionate, loving way. And then again we connect more deeply to that thought, I am loving awareness, which is of course from Ram Dass. So as you rest in this space, as you continue to align at every level with that strong and confident, happy and healthy you of the future that gets to that in a way and at a pace that is right for you, absorbing energies around you, looking after yourself, making time for sleep and rest when you can, and for laughter and joy. That as you drift in this space for a while, you relax and you heal. And the more often you return to this healing space within yourself, the more benefits you will get. You'll feel stronger and more grounded, more capable, and everything will simply be easier to manage, to accept, taking direction and charge for your life. And remembering not to sweat the little things and that everything is a little thing. And remembering that ultimately everything will be okay. It always is. So reduce the stress and worry. Accept more. And in allowing yourself to be more accepting, to then direct your energy to those things where you can be effective and to be a positive change. And as you rest in this state, for one last glorious moment of infinity, allow yourself to recharge your deepest energy reserves. And as you do, feel more inspired and enthused at every level, and bring back that feeling of joy, as if you return from trance with all of your cells happily smiling and beaming, letting go of the past and telling each other encouraging stories of the future they're going to have, and allowing that intention to work through your energies, allowing that to make your body feel more comfortable, grounded, healthy. Now very gently, as you slowly start to prepare to return, if you wish to continue to stay in this space, and if you're able to, if you've got no other important engagements, then you can stay here, but otherwise I invite you to return with me in a moment as I count from 1 to 5. Then those returning with me will gently emerge with a feeling of wellness and happy inner peace and calm. And when I get to the number 5, then you'll be fully present and alert and can open your eyes whenever you're ready. As I count from 1, this deeply relaxed state, which is always within you, to 2, gently starting to return, bringing a feeling of wellness and calm back with you. 3, as you slowly and gently come closer. 4, almost back. And 5, returning now, opening your eyes when you're ready. And as I turn on the bright lights again, thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed that and that you got some deep, relaxing, loving, healing energy out of all of that, and that perhaps maybe you're feeling more comfortable and calm within yourself. As always, all feedback welcome. Also, any contributions also greatly welcome. To the 7 people who not report. So my brain's just checked out. To the 7 people that regularly support me, I thank you so much. To everyone else who occasionally somehow even thinks of me positively, thank you also. If you wish to buy me a new kitchen or contribute to a new kitchen, well, that will be greatly appreciated. If you have more money than sense, if you have $1 billion, or if your dad owns a brewery, then please, all that and more. However, simply kind, loving energy and intention, if you can hold me in your heart with love for a moment, greatly appreciated. I love you all. I love all of us. Most of the time, mostly, except when I'm being a moody little something or other. Life is wonderful, and so are you. So, many blessings and blessings, much love, a big hug to anyone who needs it right now. May you be happy, and may you be free from suffering. And may we all be happy and all free from suffering. Namaste.